Hey guys, I hope that this video finds you well. So as promised, I told you guys I was going to do a money trauma video. If you go back to my page, whether it's Instagram or Facebook, on the 24th, I did a carousel post and I laid out all the details on money trauma. But let's start with the definition of trauma. Trauma is a negative experience that impacts you emotionally and psychologically, and it is very hard for you to get over. So money trauma is trauma related to money. Some of the causes of money trauma can start in childhood. If you grew up in poverty, if there was a lot of scarcity, not enough, the way that your parents navigated money could be a trigger for you as well, because we learn through modeled behavior. So if your parents had negative thoughts about money and they passed those thoughts along to you, that could show up as money trauma. An example could be like, money's hard to make, it's hard to come by. If you save some money, something's going to come and take the money. Those are like core beliefs that people can attach to that can make navigating money difficult as an adult. You could experience money trauma as an adult and have a great childhood, but like if you lose your job and it creates financial distress for you and your family, that could be a source of money trauma. If you are experiencing what we call financial abuse, maybe you're in a relationship and the person that has the money uses that to manipulate you within the relationship, that's money trauma. Any type of major financial setbacks like bankruptcy, anything like that, they all fall under this umbrella. Some symptoms would be anxiety, sometimes depression. You know, I'm going to take you back to somatic symptoms, which are physical symptoms that are manifesting because of emotional stress. So you might see headaches, migraines, stomach aches, anything that aligns with anxiety symptoms that present physically may be present in money trauma. Depressed mood states, sadness, loss of energy, all of those things may be related. First of all, if you're having physical symptoms, the number one thing I would tell you to do is to go see your primary care physician, get checked out, and make sure that you're ruling out anything that may be physically causing your symptoms first. And then if it's not something physical, then we look on the mental health side of things. From a spiritual aspect, money can be looked at as a bad thing. People feel like if you have too much money, you probably got it the wrong way. It was greed or something involved. So for some people who have a lot of money, if they're surrounded by other people who don't have a lot of money, they may carry a lot of guilt and shame. If they have a lot of people asking them for money, that can also create money trauma for people. So it's not just on the end of not having it. For some people, having money can be very traumatic as well. Some other symptoms we may see are hoarding money. People don't want to spend because they're so scared that they're not going to have enough. Some people spend every dime that they get. It presents in different ways. What else do I want to tell you guys? People who have a hard time giving and receiving money, sometimes that can be a sign as well. So just be mindful of that. Now, if you are experiencing money trauma, get you some help. I don't believe in just out here suffering in silence. Help could be maybe a financial planner, having somebody give you a plan to be able to navigate your money. There is so much power in educating yourself. A lot of times people fear money because of their experiences, and if you fear it, you're not going to be able to get in control of the situation. So by setting a budget, finding healthy ways to spend your money, be careful of what you say. If you say you are broke, it is my belief that yes, you will be broke. If you say it long enough, you're going to produce it. Your mind, your subconscious will help you produce that state of being. So even if you're feeling that way, voicing it may not be the best thing for you. If you got to speak something, and if our words create our world, you might as well be speaking something that's going to work in your advantage. So I hope this little video helps you guys. If you are going through this, like I said, for everything that you are going through, there is an answer. Don't suffer in silence. Reach out for help when you need it. And as always, I'm wishing you guys love and light, and I will see you in the next video.